In this video, I'm going to review the Whirley-Pop popcorn maker. So the model I bought is the all stainless steel, and it has metal gears right here. So they have other ones, and if you're okay with nylon, then you can buy that if you would like. But I wanted one that was all metal, and I also wanted one that could be used on an induction stove. Even though I have gas right now, eventually I probably will move to induction. So let's just take this top off. So here's the pan, and it's got a nice heavy-duty base, and there's probably iron in the core there, so that it will work for induction. And it's a really good construction. I believe this is a 6-quart model. Now the stirring mechanism is pretty simple. You've got a crank here that you can turn, and then here are the metal gears, and as you turn, then it will turn the stirrer. Now the stirrer is basically just a wire, and you want to make sure that these are pointing up like I have here. If they happen to ship with them down, then it will scrape on the bottom of the pan, and then you don't want that. So if they are the wrong way, you just spin this around until it's correct, just like this. So after you get it, you need to give it a quick wash with soapy water, which I did, and then the next step is to do a light seasoning, and we'll do that next. I'm just going to use grapeseed oil. I like to cook with it. It's nice high temperature oil. Now the oil is nice and hot. I'm just going to spread it around and make sure we got good coating. Now if you're not going to use it right now and you just want to season it, then all you have to do is just wipe it down with a paper towel, but I'm just going to leave the oil in there and I'm going to proceed. So for this first batch, I'm just going to do a kind of a relatively small batch. I'm going to go with a couple of tablespoons. Well, maybe more than that. Let's try 4 tablespoons. Alright, so I've added I don't know, a couple tablespoons of oil, something like that. Now there are 3 connections. There's one here, one there, and one on this side, and then this one is free. Alright, we are ready to go. So give it a little stir. Getting harder to turn, and there it's, whoop, a little bit more. And there's the end. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh, okay. There's some good fresh popcorn. Now I want to check to see how many kernels are left unpopped. I don't see any kernel. Is there even one? No. I don't see any kernels at all that were unpopped. And that made a lot more than I thought it would. So that's 4 tablespoons. Every popcorn's a little bit different. Some of it will pop up bigger. But as far as, no, pretty good. I don't see any unpopped kernels at all. And that's pretty hard to do on a stove. So this is a very efficient way of making popcorn. I must say, I'm really pleased. Yeah, to clean up, it's very, very simple. Let this cool a little bit, take the top off, just wipe it down with a paper towel. And that's pretty easy, and that's what I like. And then you can just make batch after batch after batch. And that's probably the fastest popcorn I've made on the Stovetop ever, really. So I'm really pretty impressed. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.